Today, we get to learn about some of the mistakes we made along the road.
Today, you get to learn about the 7 major things to know when buying a home.
Hey, it's Trevor and Jessica Snyder with LPT Realty, Land of the Free. We are here at Lake Point at Toho, just visiting, and we had some thoughts on our mind, and we thought we'd share them with you.
So stay tuned. We got a few handy tips coming your way.
Number 1 today, the most important thing, location, location, location.
You can change anything you want inside the house, but the location, you can't just pick it up and move it. You've got to find the perfect location for you and your family, whether that's to make a smaller commute, great schools. All in all, you are going to maintain a higher resale value if you purchase in a location that is amazing.
Number 2 on the list, get pre-approved. It sounds so simple, but it's so necessary.
Your realtor can help direct you to a lender that they work with very closely and get you on the track to the pre-approval.
You don't have to stay with your first pre-approval. In fact, if you didn't get pre-approved for the first time, shop another lender anyways.
Sometimes even your bank can give you a better deal than a lender can. Lenders also, though, may know of different programs out there to help get you into your home. Maybe there's some state assistance that you qualify for. You will need a pre-approval or proof of funds before shopping.
And it's not just so you can write an offer, although that is really important. It's also because the seller has probably very important things in their home, and they require that willing and able buyers walk through their house. That takes us to number 3, lending.
So when you are working with your lender, you don't want your finances to change at all to keep that pre-approval in place. Don't go changing jobs right now. If you are a doctor, you could change to work at another doctor's office, but by all means, don't change professions, not during this time.
Absolutely try to avoid maxing out any sort of credit card. It really dings your credit. Your debt to income is affected, and definitely how your approval will go is affected.
And believe it or not, don't close any credit cards either. That can actually be damaging as well.
Absolutely no major purchases. We know you want that new truck. Just wait till at least a week after it closes.
And one last little tidbit, don't assume that you're gonna need a huge chunk of money down. Again, working with your lender, you might get a loan that only requires 3% down.
3.5% is a standard for a first-time home buyer, which is an FHA loan. However, there's other loan programs out there that will pay part of that 3.5% down. So depending on your county, your situation and everything, you might qualify for needing less down than you think. Number 4 of things to consider before moving is
utilities.
Cost of utilities, absolutely.
By calling the local utility company, you can find out what that house's average utility bills have been running. It just gives you a better idea how to budget for that future home for you.
There's a lot of things that come up that you don't really consider before purchasing a house. And after you purchase a house, well, you consider it quite a lot. And a lot of that is, the separate utilities, the water, the sewer, the garbage, the electrical.
Homeowner's insurance. Everything can vary from property to property, but there are ways to at least better prepare you.
There are some HOAs where they pay for your Wi-Fi or your cable bill. So those things, when you're considering a place and giving up certain utilities or certain costs, that can go elsewhere. You can consider that. And number 5, we put down pool, but it encompasses large projects that you might be doing on your house afterwards.
If you don't find a home with a pool, like we didn't, we probably should have done a little more research into how much pools are. They are expensive, they're time consuming, and you honestly don't get all that value back with your house, but it goes back to, this is your home, make it what you want.
Absolutely. Just figure out what's important to you. You need to purchase with what's important to you. It goes back to locations first, but if you do require a pool, you might consider shopping pool homes rather than just assuming like we did that we'll just, you know, put one in our backyard, no problem, it will be easy. Because a year and a half later, it wasn't as easy as we expected. Also, last thing with pools and many other large projects or items are expenses that come with that. If you're not willing to take care of the pool yourself, which also comes at a cost, you do need to either pay for chlorine or acid or whatever to be able to clean it and maintain it. But also, in addition, if you're not willing to do that, you have to pay somebody to do that. So you need to consider those expenses after you even have the pool.
Not to mention, your utility bill will go up. That's something that came as a bit of a surprise to us. I mean, we knew it was coming, but you really aren't prepared until you see that bill, and it can really increase.
Number 6, surveillance.
When you are going out with your realtor to tour homes, just know many homes these days have some sort of video surveillance. Let's face it, all of us sellers are nosy, ourselves included. When we sold, we want to hear the comments of everyone walking through.
Yeah, you can really give up some negotiations by not checking your talking points inside there, showing how much you love the place, how much you dislike, what your negotiation practices might be. So the big thing when going inside of a house is take a look at everything, maybe even take video footage if you want to remember it. However, limit your talking and what you're saying to each other. We do find that a lot of people like to share their thoughts, and that's okay. You just have to understand you might be sharing your thoughts with others as well.
All right, and the big number 7, don't get emotionally attached to anything. Picture your furniture, picture your family, but don't let that get in the way. It can hinder price negotiation.
I hesitate to say that discouragement is a huge factor when it comes to falling in love with the place and not getting it, not purchasing it, not being able to assume its title. So people get their emotions. This is it, you know, this is the house for us. This is our dream. And if you don't get it, if something happens, if there's something wrong with the house and it's too expensive to assume, you don't want to have those negative emotions. Keep those emotions in check till actually after the house is well and sold, closed, and you're starting to move in. Now that's your home, start feeling emotional.
And it's hard. As women, we tend to get more emotionally involved with the home. I know when we put in multiple offers on homes, I was picturing myself in every single one. I will tell you, the house you get is the one that's purposely meant for you. So hang tight. The right one will be there, but don't get too attached quite yet until it's there.
We are the Snyders, and if you enjoyed that video, we would really appreciate a subscription, a like, and more importantly, maybe a comment on what you learned today.
And who doesn't like free? But I have 9 critical questions that you need to be asking when getting ready to sell your home. Your realtor should be doing these 9, or else they're not working for you. On top of that, we love working with our buyers. We also have a 7 home buyer strategy magazine that you have got to take a look. It's got tips and tricks that you've got to know as you're getting ready for this process. By all means, shoot us an email, give us your information as we can send one your way. They are only available in print.
If you wander down to the description right below, you will see our phone numbers and our email address. Please get a hold of us with anything you need.
Look forward to speaking with you soon, and have an amazing day.
Bye.
Bye.